Hello everyone, welcome to NewGen Education app. In this video tutorial, I'm going to tell you how NewGen Education app helps you with the fees management. So fees management here indicates that how your institute can configure various fee structures required and how easy fee collections can be made. So let's get into the video. So under the fees management menu, these following features are there. The first one is the fees configuration, which means that your institute can configure various fee structures like tuition fees, transport fees, admission fees, exam fees, etc. And next comes the online payment gateway. So our application is integrated with Stripe, which is a global standard payment platform that is 100% secured, and it provides multiple methods to parents for making a payment. Then comes the fee payment, which means that you can make fee collections over the counter also. Now, moving further, now we're going to see the journey of the fees management. So I'm going to cover two different journey. One is going to be the admin or the teller's journey and the student or the parent's journey. So first we'll go with the admin or the teller's journey. Admin or teller can log in. They can configure various fee structures required for the institute. Online or offline fee collections can be made and payments can be tracked. So let's get into the application to see one by one. Coming to the application, these are the login credentials of an admin. Click on sign in to log into the application. So before getting into the fees management menu, let me tell you about the fee type configuration. So if a admin needs to configure various fee types, so they can do that by clicking on configuration and click on other configurations and then select the fee types. So by default, there are various fee types already configured. Now, if you want to add any fee type, you can just click on add fee type button. For example, I need to add a term fee. And then click on submit. So this is how I can add various fee types. So now coming to the fees management. Under the fees management menu, the first is the fees configuration. Click on fees configuration. So here you can configure various fee structures required for your institute. To do that, click on fees configuration button. A pop-up screen appears wherein you can fill the necessary details. Enter the fee description, what the fee is about. So I'm going to enter that term 1 fee. So as I've already said about the fee types, so we have configured the term fee. So select that particular fee type. So this is how you can configure various fee types required for your institute, and you can select it here. Enter the amount and then select the final date on which the fee is supposed to be paid. And then select the assignee group. Assignee group is nothing but it comprises of a set of classes or a set of students clubbed under a group. So basically here you can add all the students in the institute. If the fee is applicable for all the students, you can click here, or for a particular student, you can click the particular class or the group. So I'm going to click on all the students in the institute and then click on continue. So this step is completely optional. If there is any breakup amount for the fee, you can enter it here. Otherwise, you can move to the next step. So in order to add any breakup component, click on add breakup component button here. A pop-up screen appears wherein you need to fill the necessary details. Now you can enter the breakup component name. So for example, the term 1 fee, I'm going to just break up into two parts. So one is going to be the exam fee and the other one is going to be the tuition fee. So first I'll enter the tuition fee. The tuition fee is going to cost us 10,000. So this is the first breakup component. In order to add multiple breakup components, you can add it. So the next is going to be the exam fee, which is going to be 5,000. And then click on submit. So now we've balanced the fee. So 15,000, 10,000 is tuition fee and 5,000 is exam fee. So this is how you can add multiple breakup components. And then click on continue. If you have notification subscription limit, then you can click on these particular checkbox so that notifications will be sent to the parents based on this. And then click on continue. If you want to enter any message about the creation, you can enter it here. This is completely optional. And then click on submit. So your fee has been configured successfully. So once you have configured a fee structure, this is how it's going to look like. So you can see the fee type, which is going to be the term fee, and the fee is applicable to all the students in the institute. So to view this particular breakup, you can click on view breakup button here, wherein you can see for this particular fee type term fee, the term 1 fee has been configured. You can view the due date, you can view the fee amount per student and the number of students applicable for this fee. Here you can also view the total fee received, pending, overdue. In order to perform various actions, you can click on quick actions icon here, wherein you can view, edit or delete this particular record. In order to configure various fees, you can just click on configure fee here. So the next step is the online payment gateway. I'll click on it. So once you're done with the configuration of the various fee structures required for your institute, next comes the payment. So how are we going to do the payment? So to manage various payments, so we have two types. One is going to be the online payment and another one is going to be the payment over the counter. So to do the online payment, Stripe is a globally integrated payment gateway with Newgen Education app. So it will help you to collect online payments from the parents in a very secure way. So now let's see how to set up your account in the Stripe. You just need to click on create online payment gateway button here. A pop-up screen appears wherein you need to fill the necessary details. So first is you need to enter the business email for the Stripe payment. And then if you want, you can enter the institute's website address here. Next, you need to read this. So do you already have a Stripe account? Then just click on this checkbox. And the next step is that you need to read these notes about the Stripe here, which is nothing but Stripe is a globally integrated payment gateway with Newgen Education app, and Stripe collects minimal card payment platform charges based on the country. So you can check that on www.stripe.com. In addition to that, there'll be a platform fee of 0.5%. So after reading this, just click on the checkbox. I read and confirm the below notes about the Stripe, and then click on continue. So now you'll be redirected to your Stripe site to enter your KYC details and create Stripe account for payment transactions. Click on OK, got it, and you'll be redirected to the Stripe account. Now to get started with Stripe, this is my mail ID. I click on continue, and then you need to fill all the details like password. So choose a strong password and then click on continue. And if you want to secure your account, you can enter a mobile number and then click on send text. So now you need to enter the code that you'll get on the mobile number which you've entered. So enter the verification code. So this is the code actually. You can download the code or you can copy the code. So in emergency, you'll need this backup code. And then click on next. Here you can enter all your business details. So registered business address and your address line. Enter the type of business. So I'll click on individual and then click on continue. And then you need to fill all your personal details. Once again, enter your phone number. And then you need to enter one proof number, which is going to be the PAN card number. Next, you need to enter your business details. So industry, I'll go with education. So under education, elementary or secondary schools. So if you want, you can enter the business website and then enter the product description. And then click on continue. Next, you need to enter all your account details like IFSC code and then your account number. So once you have entered it, you can click on continue.
So next you need to enter the statement descriptor. Statement descriptor is nothing but you need to give a short description that would reflect on the bank statements of the one who pays, so that it will be easy for them when they view the bank statement. So I'll go with fee payment, then enter the shortened descriptor which is going to be fee. Then you can enter any phone number and then click on continue.
So once you're done with all this, you can just click on done. And now you'll be redirected to our application, which is the Newgen Education app. So now you have successfully completed the Stripe KYC registration. So in order to proceed to the next step, you can click on continue. So this is going to be a Stripe account ID. Click on continue. If you want to enter any message about the question, you can enter it here. This is completely optional, and then click on submit. And now our Stripe account has been successfully created. Now we need to activate this particular account.
So before getting into the activation part, if there is any information which is left unfilled while creating a Stripe account, you need to go back there and complete all the information. Only then you can activate the Stripe account.
To activate that, you need to click on the activate button at the bottom here. So you can verify your account information. Click on continue and then click on save. And your Stripe account has been activated successfully. So once you've activated your Stripe account and your account is ready for receiving the payment, whenever parents make the payment, it will be paid to your Stripe account directly. And then on daily basis, it will be paid away to your bank account configured in Stripe. So you can just log into www.stripe.com here. So this is how it's going to look like at any time and validate the balance is credited on your account. So to do that, you can just click on the dashboard here. And this is how it's going to look like. You can see your school name, your Royal School, and here you can view the payments. You can just click on payments and you can view the payments here. So there is no setup fees, monthly fees, or hidden fees. Stripe is an amazing platform for everything you need to manage your fee payments.
So as we discussed earlier about the online payment, now comes the fee payment. So in this fee payment, you can collect fees over the counter from the parent of the student. So to do that, click on fee payment from the menu and then you can click on create fee payment button here. A pop-up screen appears wherein you can fill the necessary details. So enter the date on which the fee has been collected and then select the student name from whom you're going to collect the fee and then select the payment method, whether it's in the form of cash or check, and then click on continue. So here you can view the total due amount which is to be paid by the parent of the student. So note one point, parent or student can pay the fee wholly or partially. If the parent want to pay the fee wholly, then the total due amount can be mentioned in this field. If the parent or student want to pay the fee partially, then the amount desired to be paid can be mentioned in this field. So I'll mention it as 10,500, which is the amount that I've received from the parent. And then click on continue. So once you click on continue, your system will distribute the amount received from the parent to student based on the due date. If you want to change the amount, you can just change it here. So here you can see the balance amount to be paid. So there is nothing. And then click on continue. If you want to enter any remarks about the creation or any message about the creation, this is completely optional. You can enter it here. And then click on submit. And your fee payment has been done successfully. So once your fee payment is completed, you can view the receipt. So you can either print or download the receipt. The same way, parent or student can view this receipt from their own login. Once you have collected the payment, this is how the screen is going to look like. So in order to collect various payments, click on do payment at the right corner of the screen. And in order to view the payment, so for this particular date, the collected amount is going to be this. So I need to view the payments, click on view payment button here. So 2 students have paid on this particular date, wherein you can see the amount paid by 2 different students. And in order to perform various actions, you can click on quick actions icon here, wherein you can view, edit or delete this particular record. So moving on, admin can also view the reports regarding the fees and the payments. To do that, click on reports. Under the reports menu, you can click on fees. So here admin can view the fee report for a particular class. So you need to select the class. And then for a particular fee type, even you can select that, like for a particular book fee or a term fee, you can select that. You can even select the status of the students who have paid and the students who have not paid. So I'll just go with the class, click on generate report button. So now you can see the fee report of a particular class. You can even view the summary of the fee types, book fee, term fee, and the details of the students who have paid and not paid. You can either print or download the fee report. So next is the payment report. Click on payments. So here you can view the payment report by just mentioning the date range. Now, for example, from April 1 to April 7, I need to view the report. So there's one more. There are many filters. You can just click on these advanced filters here. And then you can just select the class. If you want the report for a particular class, then you can select the class. And if you want the report for a particular fee type, you can select that also. And then you can just click on generate report button. Now I can view the report for the particular class and the particular date range. You can either print or download this particular report.
Now I'm going to cover the student or the parent's journey. So first, the student or parent login. They can view the applicable fee and make online or offline payments. Once they are done, they can view the payment receipt. So let's get into the application. Coming to the application, these are the login credentials of a parent. Click on sign in to log into the application. Now we're going to see how parents can view the fee structures applicable for their ward. So one such way is through the dashboard. By clicking on the fees, parents can view various fee structures applicable for their ward. So they can even view the status. So the fees is paid or not paid. Next up is by going to the menu, click on fee, and under the fee, click on fee, wherein parent can view various fee structures which is applicable for their ward. So there are 2 modes of payment. One is the online payment. By clicking on the pay button, online payment can be done through Stripe. So they'll be redirected to the Stripe account wherein they can pay. Next up is through the counter. So when parents are done paying the fee, next up is the payment receipt. So under the payment receipt, they can view the receipt for the particular date and the paid amount. Click on view receipt button wherein you can view the receipt. You can either print or download the particular receipt. So yeah,
That was all about the fees management of how you can configure various fee structures for your institute and how you can easily collect fees. Thank you.